Tex is able to answer with that other Sheriff. Scuba cannot, though, as we see those two big buys go head-to-head here on the pistol round. Starts to come in, but the spikes planted 3-3. They're kind of just parallel amongst each other from that baby door into the site, but it's very low. But can they hit the shots? Yes, they can. Brock and Scuba come up very big on Brock's extra vines there that come up for the play itself. And now
A site has the Odin to work with. We also have passive holds from Ethan with the Phantom. 20 seconds left. Leviathan has to activate.
Oh, but Tex hadn't come through yet. They have nothing else to worry about.
Aggressive on how they're pushing through.
Nightfall comes down. Sam's going to actually approach that, try to fight it head on. Nobody tempts it just yet, but Mata lights the fuse, and he's going to be able to take. Spins it around, the 180, the move, 7 HP. Sam limps. Oh, the wall gets dropped. They said drop it. The team is now fully able to enter the site, but it's given NRG time.
Brock has already rotated across. Sum's just killing everyone.
Everything taken here. That's a sticky spot for King. Right, no! Gets the right click, but is
trying to listen for noise here so they can play Nattles to delay.
Relaying everything across, gets hit by the C's just. Brock gets one on the right side there on the C. That's a crunch from that. Not crunch, but they get around the wall on both sides. Lev still has an eye on. Here's those ticks come out, is able to get the first kill himself here as the team is coming around from the backside. It's Mata and Sam, a deadly duo. Let's play again, but there's actually going to be more heads for the side of Lev. 2 down again. NRG has suffered 2, and now they continue to peak.
30 seconds left.
They have to re-clear behind them this utility they'd want to use from forward. So Scuba really he protect his tower. He cannot. That's taken actually by both members, 2 members of NRG, which makes it even harder to retake the site. It's going to happen here. Mata once again, that first person, the sentry is going to be able to find. Takes down Okeanos. The rest of the team is actually slowing this down quite well as Com finds 2. King and Com real well. They could hit Baby Door here with 2 going towards B. That bottleneck again cost the life of 1 member of NRG, but it still looks like that's going to... Oh, that was a shoulder. I think Tex saw a shoulder. No, he didn't. He turns away. They're actually going to get by just in time. Brock. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Sato just sends it into the site. Mata's going to say, okay, if that's giving off the gas, too, so... That's going to stick. As weapon will come through as it will be protected here as Scuba is going hunting a bit through. Almost diving down into that. It's going to be a tough one, but they still try it. Brock does get the kill onto King, and they're going to be able to breathe easy now with that pit down. But these 3 members from with a sliver of health.
So did the TP coming out from Sato. The push it from the B side for the fight, though.
Mata does find one.
The Congo line rather behind to take control of Garage.
Oh. Relay bolt behind. Sato's not expecting that. Oh, he turns around. He gets the shot without scoping. And he's going to keep going here. What a detection from that ping. But are they going to be able to clean these up? He comes as well. They're playing tic-tac-toe on the A site right now. And it's going to be both Neons getting a few frags to start them off. Lev.
Didn't get a ping onto Scuba, though.
Shorty up, and that's going to be into the wall. Mostly Ethan finds his target as Okeanos keeping more members of attack. Mata, however, answers back here 1 for 1 as they try to get themselves into the site in the 3v2. Scuba hanging on by a thread, but he still finds a kill. Not going to be tempted here with the Odin on the other side, but fast lane through once again. 3-2 split. Not going to really matter as everybody just piles into the site here for the side. As well as the pings aren't hitting anybody. They hide in the smokes. The shots from NRG are the ones that are ringing out right now as Lev can't even find a target. The operator to... Oh, a slow peek. And of course they give it to Mata. Even on low HP, tries to get the relay bolt out as the first target there and is just taken down a lot here. And this should give Lev quite a bit of time to understand what the move is. King's gonna put himself right in a dangerous position, but he gets the insta-spray down, looks for the taps to see if he can go for a full charge down. This is good, a little weird, and the relay did not help as much as he wanted. Whittle down the HP as they start to enter the site. Tex, King don't even care about the pressure being added before the retake here. And Ethan and the rest of the team are now a little stuck, trying to help each other. Guys, come back if you can.
Yeah, full map control.
But how long can he hold this, right? Like, obviously they're going to give flash in. Their angles and their crossfires pretty carefully here. That's going to be 2 more for NRG, and it's going to be all 3 for NRG.
A little late.
They're all trying to push through. I love it. It was the first one that could get there with Sato, but the rest of the team was...
Information of any lurks. Meanwhile, NRG still has util to work with to activate Mata. Owl drone to open up the space.
They're crunching this Vans, coming in kills, big kills already. They're not even able to see where energy is coming from on this. The wall drops, that's free up the gut as the rest of the team enters. Calm answers from the other side with the dueling Hunter's Furies as Sato starts off the kills. Energy not looking too worse.
Funneling now the players into a C-site hit.
Seems like speed is becoming the thing, the name of the game right now as Okeanos starts off to open up the site, different weapons, different ways. And the rest of NRG is going to find a bit of space here to move in on the last two members. Calm doesn't yet be another body into the smoke. It's going to work. The shorty kills come through. This is going to be any attention, and this is sight. Ethan in a very tough spot on platform, and Scuba can't help. Yes, he can. Helps with 3 so far. The hat trick for him as he looks for more, but the angle may not be here for the next turn. Time on the spike. Ethan ready with the paranoia. They call for the go. Oh my God! So many things to look at. You can see them all turning around. You just don't have enough to cover it and just wait for the waterfall here for and it's instantly to take down the Killjoy lockdown. Okeanos hits one, but Sam and Ethan are going to take that time of distraction to start the retake.
Pit.
So going to be time for it to come up. Yes, they have the darts to go inside. NRG looking to get the defuse. Another one comes through under the guise of
fast lane. Quick hit towards that C site.
Teleported in already. Whoa, whoa! Okeanos goes right in again, but yes, the team was there. Just not able to enter like the Neon is. How many shots can Ethan get? It's refreshed for just a moment. Spamming at the tracers, it finally goes down. All on a nice edge here for the site. Just one more. Scuba's.
It really felt like we were seeing the impact of this.
They are stuck in this little cut. It's going to be enough for Tex to hit 2. Goes for the quick reload so he can get back into the fight with the rest of the team. Mata gets 1, just shots through that wave wall. And it's only going to favor NRG right now to be able to fire back from the angles of protection. 2 left, backstab here. He gets the timing on Okeanos, and the crouch is not going to be enough to deter the aim of Mata right now. Pinpoint accuracy. Tex tries to answer back, but finds
that happens quite often for how you want to take A-site control and or even orb control, but
to answer back here, he is actually firing on all cylinders. Thought that was Scuba for a second, but Sam was able to get that. Oh, they're just pushing right in. Ethan kind of getting aggressive on that one. Thinking the wall was down maybe and the team could help. Oh, wow, they are just, their team is still going to start to continue. The ping doesn't get the kill. Ethan on 3 as Sam tries to get in there and soften him up a little bit more for Brock to finalize that kill onto. Tarnish the crown to start the round, and now it's going to be another push from Scuba. Hasn't hardly taken any damage as Mata actually drops him with a pinpoint shot. Calm. Trying to sort the team back out and let them know. Toe. Jeez, just a 1 tap. Another one from Sam. Every corner Lev turns right now is a deadly one, and it's the same thing for Tech to boot. And yeah, this is so annoying. So high up, but he's got to keep his eyes forward, focused on the yet waiting for the team to clear the spots, and they just wait for the wall to drop for the surprise kill. Brock on yellow, low, and all eyes trained on him. Trades one across. They are going to be able to get the site over towards B, but it's still NRG thinking this is going to be with an A hit because of that mid pressure being so just going to help each other out with the power of these Phantoms.
Oki found so much information.
Okay, the Spectre's kind of doing some opening. Another round that they decided to take down to the clock is not going to be to their benefit. And they've only caused themselves more problems here. And Tech's able to get forward and get one. Not enough time to plant it high. And now they're somewhat in the same spot. No mid push just yet. It may come late with the kill going on.
Of a lot of these duelists coming into stage 2, especially on the Brazilian side. You look at Spike as well, how they commend Spike over at 2G. The timing they
V5 now to be played by NRG, who have every member here already. No, the rotation stopped from Ethan, thinking this pause from Lev gives them a thought it might go the other side. But it's not. It's into an offense real quick, and it's getting kind of crazy in the site as they don't have too many positions past this harbor wall now. Ethan didn't think his wall going down that fast, does lose.
And Flood right after the lockdown.
He knew the cascade was coming in. He changed his position to step forward. Sato reading the play. Gets the better of NRG. Battle. We love to see this between the duelists here. Oki with a quick flick up to Mata, not allowing anything to happen, and there were so many there. The rest of NRG can't even protect.
Genos refreshes the health, so full health is their whole Leviathan roster. Looking to fight for B control. While we have an insert once again on Boiler this time for King. So he calls for their team to rotate across with 30 seconds left. Here's the rotate across. This should be a free kill now. On, yeah, to Brock. Nobody pushes there. They fight towards the spawn for Leviathan, and clock is not in the favor of NRG right now.
One for Brock, not enough on the defuse as he goes for another kill. He will save the Vandal out on this one. Sato has knives going into the next round, but you mentioned, and it's exactly what NRG needed to up the pace.
We'll get a third.
Of course you can. He's got one more in the chamber. Is it going to be enough? He zoomed out. Oh, you give it to him. You can't stay there. No problem, but that is actually going to be Spike planted with a kill going back and forth. Lev bring it down 3v2 in their favor right now. Scuba! The res isn't towards yellow. And again is going to be one to hold, and it's Scuba absolutely shutting down the site to get two. A third one from Sam, and it's not.
Find his groove.
Game over again.